If you owe back taxes to the IRS, if you're getting threatening letters for wage garnishments, bank levies, I need you to listen to every single word I'm about to say because today I'm going to show you three proven ways to get IRS tax debt relief that could save you thousands. The IRS does not advertise these options, but they're 100% legal and they work. Here we go. Now, before we dive in, here's why you should trust me. I've spent over a decade battling the IRS for hardworking Americans. Just last month, I helped a Texas construction worker who the IRS had taken $87,000 out of his bank account, and we got every penny back. A Florida business owner owed $156,000 and now doesn't have to pay a penny. A nurse in Ohio facing a wage garnishment. We got it stopped in just 24 hours, got her on a payment plan that she could actually afford, and now she's able to live stress-free. If you're facing the IRS, you need someone who's been in the trenches. Here's what most people don't realize. IRS debt grows like a cancer. Every single month that you don't pay, they add penalties and interest. That $15,000 tax bill, in 3 years, it can balloon to over $45,000. And the IRS has powers that would make a loan shark jealous. They can garnish your wages, they can freeze your bank accounts, they can put a lien against your house, and even seize your property. But, and this is key, you have rights and options. Most people never hear about them. The first option is called the offer and compromise. This is the IRS's best kept secret. It lets you settle your tax debt for less than you actually owe. Literally, like the client who owed over $250,000, the IRS settled for just $8,500. That's over $240,000 wiped off the books. But here's the catch. The IRS only accepts about 1 in 3 offers. Why? Because most people don't know how to prepare them correctly. The paperwork is everything. Miss one detail and they'll reject your offer faster than you can say tax relief. Option number 2, IRS Hardship Status. This can literally stop IRS collections overnight. If you can prove that paying your tax debt would prevent you from covering basic living expenses, the IRS will temporarily stop all collection activities. No more wage garnishments, no more bank levies, no more threatening letters. They put your case on hold and allow you time to breathe and get your finances in order. Recently, I had a client that was struggling with an IRS bank levy and a wage levy. The IRS wanted $1,700 a month as a monthly payment plan before they would release the levy. There was absolutely no way that the client could afford to pay that much each and every month. But just one phone call and we were able to get him breathing room. Garnishment stopped immediately. The third option is an installment agreement. Now, believe it or not, this is often the best path to get out of tax trouble. But you need to be proactive, and having a tax professional on your side certainly helps. It allows you to set up the payment plan you want and not the one they want you to have. There are even options available where you pay some of the debt over time and the IRS forgives the remaining unpaid debt later. The beauty here is once you're into an agreement, the IRS must stop all collection activities. No more levies, no more garnishments, and often penalties can be reduced or even removed entirely. I recently helped a small business owner who owed over $90,000. We set up a payment plan for just $100 a month. Before the IRS wanted $2,500 before we got involved. That would have bankrupted the client. That's not a payment plan, that's financial extortion. Once we got involved, we got that monthly payment down to just $100 a month. Okay, let me give you a few insider secrets that most tax pros never share. The IRS has a 10-year collection statute. After 10 years, they have to stop trying to collect the tax debt. Sometimes the best move is to get a hardship status and run out the clock. There are magic words that freeze collections. If you tell the IRS and you prove it, you tell them that you're facing hardship or that you're facing bankruptcy, they will typically stop pursuing collection alternatives against you. Third thing here is never accept the IRS's first offer on a payment plan. Everything is negotiable, especially penalties and interest, so keep that in mind. Now, let me warn you about some of the biggest mistakes that I see when dealing with tax cases. The first is going it alone without professional help. You don't know what you don't know. And if you don't have time to figure it out when the government is about to seize your assets or slap a lien against everything you own. Number 2 is missing deadlines. The IRS sends a lot of notices and a lot of mail, and many of them have hard deadlines. Forget to respond, you miss one of these deadlines and you might be waiving your rights forever. Number 3 is ignoring the problem. This is a big mistake because it only gets worse. An inconvenient IRS situation can lead to being buried under IRS tax debt in a remarkably short period of time. Every day you wait, the IRS adds on more penalties and interest. Right now, I'm offering a free case review. No charge, no obligation. Just give us a call at 1-877-LEVY-KING or visit www.levyking.com. And don't let the IRS take another dollar before you figure out what your options actually are. Let the Levy King fight for you.